I think the waterfall is beautiful. The water is nice. The sky is gorgeous. Look at it.
Jan Garwood is enjoying the little things in life, like the view outside her window of her new apartment in Altamont Springs, even if it is mostly empty.
I picked up my wonderful TV from a pawn shop. I'd never been to one before. But
at 72 years old, Jan is starting over.
I live on coffee, so my coffee cup is here.
Rebuilding the life that she lost under a court-appointed guardian.
Scary, very scary, but I have to do it.
Jan was a hairdresser with 3 boys. A few years ago, she was in a violent car accident. Then, her 31-year-old son, Adam, died unexpectedly. Like any mother would, she struggled with grief. Until 2017, when someone, she suspects a cousin, contacted a professional guardian, suggesting Jan should be declared incapacitated. According to court records, that guardian was Rebecca Furley, a woman who amassed hundreds of wards across the state of Florida and who has been arrested and charged in the death of one of them. The I-Team obtained the petition filed in this case. Furley argued that Jan should be placed in her care because she, quote, suffered from a seizure disorder, had poor insight and judgment, and is a vulnerable at-risk senior. A judge approved. Jan was taken from her home and placed in a memory care facility in Seminole County, even though she has never been diagnosed with Alzheimer's, dementia, or any other memory-related condition. In 2018, Furley was taken off Jan's case, and a new guardian named Denise Willis took over. For 3 years, Jan says she was kept locked up in that facility. No visitors allowed. You must have felt like you were in prison.
I wasn't I?
Last year, she got a lucky break. A friendly nurse smuggled Jan a cell phone. She logged on to Facebook and posted a plea for help.
And I wrote on there, I'm locked up in a facility that I don't belong to be in. Is there somebody out there that can help me? Please call a lawyer or call somebody and get me out. I'm not supposed to be here. And she read it.
And I'm like, here's my number, call me.
Hillary Hogue, a guardianship reform advocate in Florida, happened to see that post and responded immediately. She says Jan's time in isolation was shocking, but not uncommon.
Jan's situation, unfortunately, it's bad, but there are so many other cases like Jan's with people that are in guardianships as we speak.
Hillary connected Jan to attorney Vito Ropo.
She didn't seem incompetent. She had a check the case. There's an order that she was 100% incapacitated. She lost all of the rights that you can lose in a guardianship. And in my talks with her, it did not sound that was appropriate.
Attorney Ropo asked the judge for another evaluation, and a second physician found Jan to be fully competent and deserving of her rights and freedom back. The guardianship was terminated, but that's not where Jan's story ends.
I wanted to go home, and they said, you don't have a home anymore.
What was that feeling like?
It broke my heart.
As a ward, Jan's guardians gained control of all of her assets. When she got out, she discovered everything was gone. Her house, her car, all of her possessions. According to this Inspector General report, Guardian Willis sold Jan's home without a proper appraisal for far less than Jan says it's worth. The Guardian also sold her car. As for all of her things, Jan has no idea where they are or if they've been sold. As for her money, Jan has almost nothing left. She's surviving on Social Security, and the audit discovered more than a year's worth of those payments are missing as well.
I think her case is really a travesty. It's a failure of the system in a lot of different ways. I'm glad that we were able to get her out, but it's, it was too late. It already inflicted so much damage on her.
There is no making up for what I lost unless I can help other people. That is my only goal, is to stand up and say, don't let a guardian near your mother, your father, your aunt, get rid of guardianship. What do we need it for?